monsters for days to get where I'm at in this game. Because of that, I'm getting ready to Trainwrecks Velen, and I'm going to show you guys and girls exactly how I'm going to do it in New Game Plus. So stay tuned. Here we go.
Man, look at these sirens. Everything's a red skull. I am so sick of killing red skulls. The game does not want me to go to art scaling. It does not want me to kill the sirens. It does not want me to go 13, 15 levels up. I started this game at level 52, New Game Plus. First thing I did was try to get to art scaling. You gotta take that ship that you see the captain in the golden sturgeon hat. You get that from visiting the Baron, getting on the island, and then seeing Fergus and Joanna. I got that open. Then I went back to Novigrad to try to rank up. Every time I rank to a different level, I would go back on that ship trying to sail to art scaling. But those pirates were red skulls from Hades. Finally, at level 62, I started at 52. Level 62, avoiding the main game, I got those pirates and I got here. Notice I'm raiding the smuggler's cases. I don't need the money. I want to kill the sirens. That's what ranks you up. So now that Geralt is 13 levels above where the game thinks he should be when you start in Velen, he's going to go back and he's going to be the boss. So the purpose of this first video, in about 5 or 6 videos, I'm showing you how I'm going to set this up. All right, I explained to you my secret. If you go to the Skelly Isles, as soon as you can, you're going to get a beating too. Red skulls everywhere. But I'm going to get to that cash and that gold in the ocean, and I'm going to kill those sirens. It took like 4 or 5 shots each one. And you want to rearm your swallow, because man, I used it all. And I go back, fast travel to land, meditate, and go right back and kill the sirens. So the battle is over. I won the Red Skull battle, and now I'm coming back to Velen as a boss. So I saw Benny on one of my Florence. Now I'm going to dump every sword. Now I'm playing different than you guys and girls. I'm coming back with enchanted armor and swords. Now I got my Grandmaster Woven armor around level 36, and I got the sword at the same time. So that sword I'm carrying, my steel sword, is about level 36. I don't even know, but it's somewhere in that area. I got it in Blood and Wine. Now my Erendite is level 42. I know that for a fact. When I killed Detlef and finished the game, and Yennefer came to Corvo Blanco, I was level 52. So I started this at level 52. As soon as I dump all this weight, I'm going to get out of my Earth Sign armor. I'm going to go put on my Wolverine armor, because that's my favorite armor. Everybody has their favorite looking armor. Everybody's different. You'll be different levels when you come to New Game Plus. The thing is, I start at level 52. I'm now at level 65. And I'm supposed to find the Baron's wife and daughter. I met Fergus and Joanna and opened up the Master Armorer's tools, and that opened up Art Skelly. I did it immediately. As soon as I got on that island, I went and saw Fergus and asked him if he knew a Master Armorer, da-da-da. So that's done. Now, if the armor or top-notch swords here doesn't have the crowns, buy a rune or a glyph. I don't need the money. I have my armor. Grandmaster armor from Blood and Wine. Everything. Now, by the time I'm in the main game, I'm 65. I'll be level 100 before I even start Heart of Stone. So I'm where I want to be. Now, if I have any difficulties kicking butt, because I'm coming back as the boss in Velen, when I see that wild hunt in the cave with Kira, I'm going to rip them. I'm going to make a video about it. So I'm going to make 5 or 6 videos on Geralt the Boss. And I'm sharing my secret, how I come back to New Game Plus, and I beat it easier than I beat the regular game. So what I'm doing here, Notice I'm trying to dump my stuff. I'm down to what, 4 swords? And there it is, I got it. Now the reason I don't want any swords, all you guys and girls should always upgrade in New Game Plus. Excuse me. In New Game Plus, your swords you are getting as you progress through the game are stronger than the sword you started the game with. In my case, my swords are enchanted. You see the Rune Master in Heart of Stone on the east side of the lake where you shag Shanny, he will set you up, cost you every crown you got. He will make your swords sharp. My swords will get dull, but it takes a long time. I put up one of these top, heavier, higher swords, and it dulls right away fighting a red skull. Not mine. So I've got my enchanted earth sign armor with levity. Now my Wolverine armor, the woven armor is eruption. I burn people up and they explode. It's so cool. I almost make videos of that too. Here's a word of warning. By the way, I keep all my armor in the storage box at White Orchard. I have a reason for that. See my videos and you'll see. Do not kill those cows 3 days in a row and activate the Chort, because he's like level 75. I mean, he's a big red skull. So I generally wait before I activate him. Here's the routine. Excuse me. Go to the chest, put on my woven armor, spin around, trade armor, get out the earth sign armor, get my favorite armor on. If he's going to be the boss, he's going to look like the boss. Everybody has their favorite armor. I'm putting the enchanted earth sign armor back in the storage chest. I only keep my armor and the enchanted weapons in one storage chest. Now, as you see at the very bottom, I have the 3 paintings from Corvo Blanco. I don't have to buy them again. Everything you bring from the old game to New Game Plus and put it in the storage box before it's given to you, it'll be there. So that's how I transfer everything from Corvo Blanco to the white storage box. Now you notice the bar tavern is empty. Now here, check out I'm going to switch the armor, putting that on, but I'm going to spin around and put the earth sign armor back in storage. I don't want the weight. I don't want any weight. I'm going to train wreck all of Velen. I'm going to train wreck everything. I should have 100,000 crowns by the time I'm done. I don't know, but I'm level 65 and I'm literally starting the game. I've done a little bit of stuff, but nothing in the main storyline. I did go to the spa. You have to go to the spa to open up the Baron's Island. I went through the cave, so I killed his men, so I could get the swords. In New Game Plus, you get 2 swords. I'll come back at level 100 and get a level 99 Erendite sword before I kill anybody. So here he is. Geralt's ready, and he is the boss. And to prove my point, you guys and girls are going to see the next video. I'm heading to Velen, and I'm going to train wreck every foe, every monster, everybody I see. Now there are 2 swords enchanted, low level swords, 335 damage. I don't care. I'm keeping it the entire game. New Game Plus. 563 is my Erendite. Doesn't matter. So stay tuned for the next video. This will be a couple days. Until then, guys and girls, y'all keep on gaming.